Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be fine and fit inside your homes. Your examinations for political science is being conducted on 6th of December 2020, and there is also change in the pattern of the question paper of political science. Now it would be like the CBSE pattern, and there would be short answers, long answers, very short answers, and one question based on the map. So you have to see the pattern of the paper by downloading it from the website of the JK Bose, and there is model paper available. Do download that very one and have the paper be observed fully and get yourself prepared accordingly, because the change in pattern you have to observe keenly, and after that you have to prepare yourselves accordingly. Dear students, I am also sharing the model paper of the political science, that is of the new pattern, CBSE pattern. After this video, dear students, a student called me named Khurshid, enrolled in our school, to throw light on the Tashkent Declaration. This question might be asked in the coming board examinations. Dear students, you might be knowing that there was a short war between India and Pakistan in 1965, and the bone of contention was the issue of Jammu and Kashmir. Dear students, in order to end this 17 days long war, the Prime Minister of Russia, Alexei Kosygin, invited both the parties, India and Pakistan, to Tashkent to settle this dispute or this war, short war of 17 days, that is the 1965. This war started between India and Pakistan on the Kashmir issue. Both the parties, that Lal Bahadur Shastri from India, the Prime Minister of India, and the President of Pakistan, and Ayub Khan, were invited in Tashkent to restore the diplomatic relations and settle other disputes and end this war. So you have to keep in the mind there was a short war between India and Pakistan in 1965, and the bone of contention was the Kashmir issue. In order to end this war, the Russian Prime Minister invited both the parties, that is Pakistan and India. From Pakistan, Ayub Khan was the president of Pakistan at that very time, and Lal Bahadur Shastri, the Prime Minister of India, and they were invited to Tashkent by Russian Prime Minister to end this war, and both the parties were asked to take their armies back to the original position that they had on August 5, 1965. But dear students, they were asked to restore the diplomatic relations, to settle the refugee issue and other issues by restoring the diplomatic issues, and they were also asked to take their armies back to their original positions that they had on August 5, 1965. So you have to keep in the mind that there was a short war of 17 days between India and Pakistan. To end this war, both the parties from Pakistan, both the parties, that is Pakistan and India, they were invited to Tashkent by Russian Prime Minister to end this war. And in this war, in this declaration or agreement, the both the parties were asked to restore the diplomatic relations, to settle the all issues, including the issue that they had at that very time, or to end the war. And both the parties were asked to take their armies back and must be taken to the original positions that they had on the August 5, 1965. But on the second day of the declaration or the agreement, that is the Tashkent Agreement, the Prime Minister of India, Lal Bahadur Shastri, met with a severe or massive heart attack and died. This agreement was criticized in India because it was said there was no war pact solution or there was not a renunciation or course of action for the guerrilla war in J&K. So, dear students, I am repeating the things. Tashkent Agreement means the agreement that was carried on in Tashkent, Russia, when there was a war between India and Pakistan in 1965. The Prime Minister of Russia, Alex Kosygin, invited both the parties, that is Pakistan and India. From Pakistan, Ayub Khan, the President of Pakistan, and from India, the Prime Minister of India, Lal Bahadur Shastri, were invited to Tashkent, Russia, and they were asked to take their armies back. Uh, they must have their original positions, which they had on August 5, 1965, and they were asked to restore the diplomatic relations to end this war. So finally, this war came in at end, but on 22nd of September 1965, the prime organ of the United Nations Organization Security Council had been secured ceasefire between India and Pakistan. That means the ceasefire was declared between India and Pakistan after the Tashkent Agreement. Remember, there was a short war between India and Pakistan in 1965. In order to end this war, Russian Prime Minister asked both the parties or invited both the parties to Tashkent for the ending this war, and they were asked to restore the diplomatic relations and solve all the issues by diplomatic means. And in the Tashkent Agreement, both the parties were directed or asked to take their armies back to their original positions that they had on August 5, 1965. Their students finally, by the intervention of the Security Council, the prime organ of United Nations Organization, the ceasefire was declared. But in India, this was criticized on the grounds that this declaration had no war pacts and there was no renunciation or the course of action for the guerrilla war in Kashmir. Dear students, this is the short description of the Tashkent Declaration held between Pakistan and India in Tashkent, Russia. Remember, in the same declaration, after signing this declaration, the Prime Minister of India, Lal Bahadur Shastri, met with a severe heart attack and finally died. But both the parties were asked to take their armies back to their original positions that they had on August 5, 1965, and they were asked to restore the diplomatic means and solve the issues. And always the bone of contention remain. There was also the bone of contention, the Jammu and Kashmir, and in India this was criticized because this agreement, as felt by Indians, had no war pact solution, and there was no course of action for the guerrilla action in Jammu and Kashmir. Dear students, this is all about the Tashkent Declaration. It is short description. Hope you might have grasped the concept better to see these things on your available political science books. Dear students, there is change in your paper, that is paper pattern, not your syllabus. The paper pattern would be of the CBS type, and you must download the paper from the website of the JK Bose, and I am also sharing the model paper of the new pattern of CBS that would be for you in the coming examinations. Dear students, in these days you have to work hard to crack these examinations and also follow the guidelines that are being issued by the state board. Thanks. Be balanced.